What's going on, guys? Cole on Wheels here. Today I'm just making a simple video, straightforward video. No delivery vlog. That video will be uploaded either Sunday or Monday. I do have like a small delivery vlog for voiceover. But today what I'm talking about in this video is pretty much just how to get your hazmat endorsement. I got a lot of feedback from that on my Facebook side account, like just personal, and a lot of people don't know how to get their hazmat endorsement in 2024. Since if you're a new CDL driver and you're looking to get your hazmat endorsement added to your license at some point, if you didn't get your license or permit before the regulations started, I think 2 years ago now, then you are required to do what we call entry level driver training to get your hazmat endorsement. You're actually required to do that for your license as well. So I'm going to kind of break that down to you guys. So the first thing you want to do if you're looking to get your hazmat endorsement added to your license is you want to study for the tests that you have to take at your local DMV. You can use an app called CDL Prep. I'll leave a link for this at the in the comment section and also the description of the video. So basically, you can download this app and you can put it to where you're doing a study or practice exam for the hazmat endorsement. So once you score really good on that, that's where you want to take the DMV test that you take at your local DMV, of course. So that's your first step, is just to study though. You want to study it, get it down pat, learn, like score at least, I say 90%. Of course it is 80%, but I say 90% just to give yourself an extra cushion. The second step, after you finish studying and you feel like you got it, you need to find the closest TSA location or terminal, not terminal, I just say location. What you're going to be doing there, you have to submit a background screening and also have your fingerprints done at your nearest TSA location. So for me, it was one about an hour away from here at a Staples location. Uh, Basically, you just go in there, you pay I think around $86 for that assessment or background check, whatever. You get your fingerprints done, and that's it. That's all you have to do. It takes up to 21 days to be submitted to where the DMV can view it. And but if, in the time being, it's good to get that done at least first before you actually go to jump to the last step, of course. So studying and go to the TSA or your first two steps. Your last step you want to do is very critical because I actually can help you with situation. I can't talk today. Sorry, by the way, the pollen's coming out and my sinuses are really bad. So, but the third step is your entry level driver training. Of course, remember I mentioned this like about a minute ago, 2 minutes ago. You have to have an entry level driver training done. So, for if you're getting your license, let's say you get your permit like this year and you need to get your license, you have to go through an entry level driver training for that to get your license. So they have to see that you've taken this course in order for you to be eligible to take the road test to get your license, to get your actual CDL license. So for hazmat endorsements, it's very similar. In order to take the test at the DMV to get the hazmat endorsement added to your license, you have to take an entry level driver training. The good thing about the entry level driver training for hazardous materials is that, for one, it can be complete online, meaning you don't have to go find a person or anything, and two, I actually provide that. So I am registered as a training provider on the TPR, so training provider registry. So I have a course. It's at I'm gonna put a link for that also in the description. It's literally $25. I know a lot of people who charge $50, $100, whatever. I only charge $25 for my course. It's a self-paced online course, and it's valid in all 50 states. Basically, once you take that test, or not, sorry, that course, it just gives you information that's mandated to be taught to you by the FMCSA. So once you clear out that whole course, it's like 13 sections and a 10-question assessment. Uh, and then after that, all you're doing to take the assessment is throughout the course, there's everything is pretty much outlined for you to see what's going to be on the actual assessment at the end. So it increases your chances of passing. So you go to academyofdla.com. Of course, you enroll in the course, buy the course, whatever. You take the course. It's some people do it within an hour, like it's or 30 minutes almost. I've seen one person doing it within 30 minutes. Once you finish that, I see your progress. I go in, I take all your information like your license number and all that stuff, and your state, date of birth, everything that you put in online, and I send it off into the database for the trainer provider registry. And basically, your local DMV will now see that. So now when you go take the test, you'll have everything else done. Like your TSA will be done, your ELDT will be done, and you'll basically just have to pass the test. Once you pass the test, you just pay to have it added to your license. I think for me it was around $36 when I did it a while back. So I don't know the cost in everyone's state or whatever shit. It might be similar or even the same. But total, I want to say, let's see, you got $86, $25, and then around $40. So I mean, overall, you're looking at about less than $150 to get your hazmat. The good thing is, getting your hazmat though, you can take a lot of places. So if you want to drive anything with fuel, you need your hazardous material endorsement. You also need your tankers endorsement on top of it if you want to drive fuel. But anything that's like any type of chemicals or anything that's just hazardous in general that is required by a job, you're gonna need those two endorsements or just that hazardous material endorsement at least. And on top of that, you're guaranteed a lot more compensation than the average person who just hauls Coca-Cola. Like for me, like I work at Coca-Cola, I have my hazmat and my tankers, but of course I'm comfortable at Coca-Cola currently due to my long-term goal. So excuse me, but overall it's just a bigger step because it's more dangerous, but you're also compensated really well for it. There are plenty of jobs out here that will pay you anywhere between $1,600 a week and $2,000 a week just to work any job that's based around hazardous materials. So definitely keep that in mind when you're going into doing this. If you are one of those guys who've been driving for 8+ years or whatever, you don't have to do this. This is only for people who are new or got their license after February of 2022. That's where the regulation was passed. So if you got your license before that or your permit before that, more than likely you probably don't need it. In most cases, though, if you only have your permit currently, you may have to. I would check with your local DMV first. But if you do already have your license and you just want to get your hazmat, you only have to go through the TSA and the what's it called? TSA. Then you have to go to your local DMV and take the test and use the CDO Prep app, of course, to take. So let's go over the steps again. So study with the CDO Prep app. Go to the TSA. You can schedule an appointment also if you go to the TSA website, and then go enroll in the course. I prefer to use my course just because, for one, it helps support my channel and support me also. And on top of that, it's actually cheaper and a little bit more simplified, so you don't have to take this long course and be ducking and dodging 40 different assessments. I had to take someone else's, obviously, when I got mine. I can't just take my own. That doesn't make sense. But when I took theirs, it wasn't bad. It's just a lot more assessments within the course itself. The thing is, you don't have to have all those assessments throughout the course if you create a course. So, like I said, though, follow those 3 steps if you are looking to get it. I had a lot of people ask me out in the field, as far as at work or just at different stops or whatnot. Even though I don't even drive anything that hauls hazardous materials, but people see someone in a truck, they always ask those types of questions. How you get your license? How can I drive a fuel truck or blah blah blah. This is my way of answering that question. So this is just a short video I want to do. I will be uploading another video, either, like I said, Sunday or Monday. I've been very bad with the pollen going around, so as you can probably hear it in my voice a little bit that my sinuses are getting really bad. So I plan on dropping another video for delivery vlogs either tomorrow or Monday. Like I said, I'm just gonna guarantee Monday at least. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is just something I just wanted to do to put out there to kind of fill in everyone that information. If you guys like this video, make sure you leave a like. Make sure you share with a friend. If you're not subscribed already, I would definitely appreciate if you actually subscribe to this channel. If you guys have any questions concerning the hazardous materials endorsement or any other endorsements that you're looking to get, feel free to drop a comment, and I'll make sure I try to answer that question, or even make another video on another endorsement. I'll even make a video on getting your license in general, because I definitely want everyone who's around me that wants to participate in this type of field to be able to get there. And of course, I definitely plan on giving away all this information for free. The only thing that you really can get through me that I can help you with is if you get your hazardous materials endorsement. That's the only thing I can't provide training for. I don't have a truck to do CDL licensing or anything, or I definitely haven't expanded out to the passenger endorsement and all that stuff. So, like I said, if you guys enjoyed this video, feel free to interact in any way I just said before. Other than that, hope you guys have a great day. Thank you for tuning into this video.